Hey guys, so today we are doing a full face of affordable makeup, and that is the case most of the time with my videos. I occasionally will splurge and buy something high-end, but it's rare. But, I feel like so many people can relate to being passionate and loving makeup so much, but with the price of everything else going through the roof, that doesn't leave a lot of money left over for makeup. So I like to find ways to make that more affordable. So I had to go to the doctor's yesterday. Everything is fine. It was just a physical, and I passed with flying colors. And across the street from my doctor's office is Family Dollar. And I got a big shopping bag full of makeup there for 20 something dollars. Um, Actually, I've got my slip right here. $28, and I got tons of stuff. And there aren't that many places where you can do that. Now, Dollar Tree is another place where you can get a lot of makeup cheap. But the selection at Dollar Tree has not been very good lately. Has anybody else noticed that they don't have hardly anything to choose from? So I don't go to Family Dollar that often just because of the locations of their stores. So I took full advantage of the fact that I was right across the street from one yesterday, bought a whole bag of stuff, and that's what we're going to play with today. So just about everything that we're going to do in the video today is going to be LA Colors, which I love that brand. You guys know that. However, there were maybe 3 or 4 categories that I didn't get anything from it because they don't have anything in that category, or I just didn't want to get every single thing. I mean, I could barely carry what was in my hands up to the register as it was. So I did just put my Wet n Wild lip treatment on. So there is no lip treatment in this video for Wet n Wild, but they must have like some type of lip balm lip treatment situation, right? I'm gonna have to look into that, because I don't know that I've ever seen anything like that. All right, so now we're going to jump into the regular categories. So this is their face primer. It's actually a tiny little container, but I've had this before in the past, and it works fine. And their products are so affordable, and they usually work pretty well. But yeah, what a treat that was going to Family Dollar. I love that store, and I don't go there that often because they are usually in areas that make me a little nervous. You know, the world we live in is a scary place, and when I go to Family Dollar stores, the neighborhoods that they put them in, I just don't feel safe. And that's the truth of the matter. Um, yeah, so this one is that's near my doctor's office didn't make me feel like that. And the people that work there are so nice. So I really enjoyed that experience. My eyes have been very irritated lately. I'm not sure what's going on. But see how red they are? Oh, I think I know what it is. It was like a light bulb going off in my head. I don't think I'm rinsing the soap out of my makeup brushes well enough. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You know, a lot of times when I wash my makeup brushes, I'm trying to hurry, and I need to take the time to make sure I get all the soap out. So that's what I think it is. All right, so face primer is on. So I didn't see a corrector, so I'm just going to use my LA Girl Pro.Conceal corrector, and this is light cool pink, I believe is the name of it. Let's get the name right. Cool Pink Corrector is the name of this. And this has a brush tip applicator. Alright, so this motor brush is it has a nice shape and density to it for corrector concealers. Yeah, there aren't that many stores where you can get something from just about every category for $28. I mean, that's a real bargain. I actually reached out to LA Colors and LA Girl, because they're both owned by the same parent company, about getting on their PR list. That would be awesome, because I really love both those brands. That's another thing I love about this brand, though, is everything does have a safety seal on it. There are a lot of brands that more expensive than this that don't seal their products, and then you don't know if somebody swatched it or played with it. So thank you, LA Colors, for packaging your things the way you do. So I got the shade Natural, and let's shake it up a little bit, because who knows how long this was sitting on the shelf, you know? And this is the brush that I'm going to be using. This is actually a Royal and Langnickel complexion brush. And this, wow, I can't get the cover off. Wow, that was really hard to get off. Okay, so it does come in a pump bottle, which is nice. I think this was like $4, so this should be interesting. All right, here we go. Not bad, right? Color-wise? Not bad. Wow, yeah, that's pretty perfect. Natural. Okay. That works. And it does seem to be covering my discoloration, but yet I can still see like a freckle there. So it's covering what it should cover, but still looks natural. Just put a tiny bit more. Yeah, my skin on my eyes is irritated, and I think it's from not cleaning, not rinsing the soap out of my brushes enough. So I need to take the time to make sure I do that better. So it's like grinding soap into my eye area every time, especially my eye brushes that I'm using for my eyeshadow. I think that's what's going on there. I like to make sure I blend this into my neck really well, because you don't want any kind of, color change there. But this matches so well that I don't think that'd be much of an issue. Yeah, this cover is very hard to... Ah, there we go. Okay. Now it's on. All right, so I didn't buy a powder from them, so I'm going to use the one I showed you in yesterday's video, which is by Be Pure, which this is a new brand that they're carrying at Dollar Tree. This is the Essentially Ageless Blurring Pressed Powder. So let's use my e.l.f. powder brush. I love blurring powders. I love the way it feels on my skin. Every once in a while throughout the day, I'll just like touch my skin because these kind of powders make it feel like silk. They've got like a little bit of slip to it. All right, powder is on. And I didn't get a contour, they didn't have one, but my favorite contouring product that I've ever used in my life was this big, huge palette by LA Colors. It was the LA Colors contouring palette, and it was like this big and this wide. And I haven't seen that in a long time. I think they do still make it, but I haven't seen it in a long, long time. But if I ever do see that again, I'm definitely going to get it. So I'm just going to use this Essence Contouring Duo palette in number 10 Lighter Skin that I picked up at Ulta the other day. So I apply the contour and then I turn the brush sideways to blend it in. Okay, contour is on. And I did get a blush. So this is just a very basic LA Colors blush in the shade Berry Mauve. It comes with a brush, but I'm not going to use the brush. It's kind of a sad brush. So I'm just going to use this Essence blush brush. And to the person that left the comment about me using the wrong brush in yesterday's video for my blush, yeah, I knew that. I knew it was the wrong blush. I just didn't feel like stopping the video to go dig out the correct brush out of my collection, which I shouldn't have done. That's, being lazy. But I knew it was the wrong brush, so you didn't have to tell me that. Okay, so that's pretty. I like it. Pretty. Yeah, nice. Matches my top. We're getting some unseasonably warm weather right now, and I am here for it. It might even hit 80 today, which is great. But everything's going to change when the weekend comes. Okay, so I already had an LA Colors highlight from Dollar Tree, and this is in the shade Glow Time. And this is like a pinky beige color. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild highlighter brush. And I'm going to spray my face at the end, so then we'll see, once I do that, how well or this highlighter works or not. But yeah, after I put the setting spray on, then we'll figure that out then. All right, so let's see. I don't have an eyeshadow primer from LA Colors. I'm just trying to figure something out here. You know, I don't like to do my brows on camera, but I do want to show you that I have a brow pencil from LA Colors that looks like this, and this is in the shade Medium, and it even has a spoolie on the end. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you by doing my brows, so I'm going to shut the camera off and do my brows and come right back. I like this pencil, and I forgot how much I liked it. It's been a while since I used it, but very nice. Okay, and like I said, I don't even think LA Colors makes eyeshadow primer, so I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Shadow Lock. And I did already put the foundation down, so between the shadow lock and this, I should be all, between the shadow lock and the foundation, I should be all set. And I want to make sure I get it over in these outside corners. For some reason, when I'm applying my eyeshadow primer, I always forget to take it over that far. All right, now I do have LA Color eyeshadows, and when I was at Dollar Tree the other day, I saw this. It's one of the duos in the shade pink. Now, I already have this, but I saw a new one on the shelf, and I was really tempted to get it because you don't always see these, and this is such a pretty duo. But I didn't buy it because I was like, do I really need backups of Dollar Tree makeup? No. So I passed, but now I'm like, should I have gotten that? I don't know. Because I do really love these duos. All right, I'm going to use a crease brush, and let's go into that plum shade first. Yeah, these are nice, you guys. Very silky, pretty colors. I think there are 4 different ones. I have all 4. I really like these. If you ever see these at Dollar Tree, they are definitely worth getting. I mean, look at that. That's the perfect crease shade, this plum. And this is just blending beautiful. All right, I'm going to take it up a little bit higher. Let's switch over to a shader brush and go into that peachy beige or beigey peach color and pack that on the lid. Go back to the crease brush, dip back into the plum, and put that on the outer part of the lid. Just for some dimension. And the peachy beige color was so pigmented that I'm having a hard time getting this to show up. There we go. Now it is. Okay. Now I'm going to take this small pencil brush and go into the plum and drag that along the lower lash line. Yeah, I really like this eyeshadow duo. They're all good. And I needed a black pencil liner for the waterline, so I just grabbed my NYX retractable one. And you'll see why I'm using this particular color in a minute. So I'm just going to pop that on the waterline, and it actually went on today before my eyes started to water. Yay! You have to almost trick your brain into hurry up and get that on before your eyes starts watering. All right, I'm gonna shut the camera off and play catch up, do the other eye, and come right back for the next step. I'm back, and you know, I don't know if I even told you the name of this. It's just called Pink. But how great are these colors? You know, they're like everyday wearable, goes with anything. Nothing's gonna clash because it all coordinated well with that berry blush. Okay, so the next step is going to be something I talked about in yesterday's video. The LA Colors eye marker in black that I found at Dollar Tree. Now, I played around with this later in the day and did a full thing where I went across my eyelid with it and did a wing. I did a TikTok video showing this and talking about it because I was blown away by how easy this was to work with. If you see this at Dollar Tree, grab it. Now, if you don't have a Dollar Tree near you and you want to go to Family Dollar, it comes in a full size, and that's what it looks like. So I bought this because I didn't know if I would ever see this again, and plus this will last a lot longer because it's a lot bigger. So there's way more product in here. So this is $1.25 at Dollar Tree. This was, I think, $3 at Family Dollar. So I have a backup now. It looks like it's the exact same thing. So this has like a little ball in there so that you can shake it up and disperse the product better. Now, I am not great at applying eyeliner, so what I'm probably going to do is do this off camera. That way, if I make a mistake, I can fix it and come back. But just trust me when I say that this is so easy to work with, that if you struggle with liquid eyeliner and wings and so forth, I just like to do small wings. But if you have trouble with that, try this, because this is one of the easiest liquid eyeliners I've ever worked with. So let me do that and come back. So I ended up doing bigger wings than what I intended to, but the fact is I was able to do them thanks to this pen. Yeah. So those are much bigger wings than I really wanted to do, but whatever. Okay, so hopefully that's going to dry quickly so that I can move on to mascara. Now, I've tried LA Colors mascaras in the past and have not found one that I loved. There's just so many good mascaras out there that I couldn't see picking one up. All right, let's try, you know what, why don't I just do this off camera, because what if this isn't dry yet? I don't want it to smear, so maybe I better wait a minute. I was just looking at the line on one of these that went across my eye, and I saw like a little spot that wasn't even, so I just added a little bit more. So while I'm making sure that this is dry, why don't we talk about the lip products? I bought multiple lip products. I bought one of the Lip Contour Duo Lip Colors. This has a lip liner on one side and a matching lipstick on the other, so that's an option. And I got it in the shade Naked. I also bought one of their auto lip liners because these are great, and the store that I normally buy these at, which is Walmart, I have not seen this mauve shade in stock. Usually either they don't carry this shade at Walmart or it wasn't in stock when I was there, so I picked that up. And I got one of their matte lipsticks, and this is in the shade Tender. So so that's what Tender looks like, and it's like a tender pink shade. And the mauve eyeliner. Did I say eyeliner? I meant to say lip liner. That's the lip liner. So I think that'd work, right? But the thing that I'm most curious about is this. I think I had one of these a long time ago, and I don't remember if I liked it or not. So let's start by lining my lips. Yeah, I love LA Colors lip liners. They are so nice, you guys. They are some of my favorite lip liners that exist, and usually, the slots are empty because other people must like them too. So this is the lipstick that matches. And it's narrow, so it's very easy to apply. And that is smooth. So what did I say the name of this was? Naked. Yay! That's a little bit warmer than the other products that I've got going on here, but I think it's all right. All right, so my eyeliner should be dry now, so why don't I curl my lashes, put my mascara on, and come back and we'll do the last step. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you, I bought this too. First of all, do you remember when I bought the LA Colors Halloween collection this year? I was raving about this holographic lip gloss from the holographic iridescent lip gloss from the Halloween collection in the shade Irresistible. I was raving about how much I liked this. Well, I saw this at Family Dollar in the regular section, and it just says LA Colors Holographic Iridescent Lip Gloss in Diamond Light. And I thought, oh my God, that reminds me so much of the Halloween one because I really like this, and I figured, okay, this will not last that long, and I won't be able to replace it. So I thought this might be a great replacement for that. So I just wanted to show you that. All right, now I'm going to go curl my lashes and put my mascara on, and we'll come back and use one more product. Wow, this is such a bold, dramatic look for me, isn't it? This is not like the style that I would normally do. But I feel like when I do my really colorful, darker looks, that it like needs something like this eyeliner wise, because where I don't really enjoy using the false lashes anymore, this will fill in the gap, if you know what I mean. Okay, so the last step is setting spray, and they make two different setting sprays. They make a regular one and they make a matte one. Well, I'm not really a fan of matte products normally, so I just bought the regular one. So let's see how this works, and then let's see what happens with the highlighter. Quick, grab the fan before the droplets dry. Okay, so yeah, I can kind of see that highlighter now. That definitely brings it to life. So there we go. There's all my affordable LA Colors products that I bought at Family Dollar yesterday. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're not already. And hello, all my new subscribers. I appreciate you being here. Bye.